So about a month and a half ago, my car that I'd had for almost 20 years ended up not doing well. It turns out the problems resolved themselves, but I didn't find that out until after I sold it to my dad. In the meantime, I also bought this beautiful Tesla Model Y behind me because I was tired of gas prices. And let me tell you what, we just took our first road trip over this past weekend with this electric car, a trip that we typically take with our gas vehicle. It's a minivan, gets about 25 miles to the gallon, which is pretty stinking good. It's about 350 miles each way, and with gasoline, we have to pay, that would have cost us about $120, $130 in gas usage, plus wear and tear on the engine, oil changes, and transmission issues, and coolant, and all that stuff that is just regular wear and tear on a gasoline car. So overall, that trip would have cost us in a gas car probably $150 just in travel costs alone. Meanwhile, I spent $50 on supercharging over the course of that entire trip. Now, one of the superchargers was a little bit higher than the others, but we were able to get that taken care of pretty well. We were also able to charge a little bit at one of the places that we visited, but most of the charging was done at superchargers. So the fact of the matter is, I actually really think that you can do a decent trip with a supercharge stop or a few supercharge stops for less money and about the same amount of time as you could on a gas car. Now, let me explain. If you are stopping and you're going to fill up on gas, you're going to fill up on gas and then go into your gas stop to get any snacks or drinks or go to the bathroom or whatever after you have filled up your gas, because someone is inevitably going to be at risk of taking or having their gas nozzle taken out of their car and paying for gas on someone else's car. It's unfortunately part of the world that we live in. So you're not going to leave your car unattended while the gas is filling up and your card is attached to that transaction. However, on a supercharger, that's attached to your credit card based on the car and the account running the Tesla. So if someone were to come in and take my supercharge plug out of my car, it would suck. But it's going to charge their car on their card instead of my own. So I can plug it in, walk away, go do my thing. A 20-minute stop is a 20-minute stop. And we were able to make that happen without losing any real time on our trip. And it took the same amount of travel time with stops because we have 3 kids as it would have taken with a gas vehicle. So I think overall, this was a good economic investment for us because it ended up saving us money.